Welcome back, Star Beings. Welcome to a spiritual ascension where we serve our life's purpose, honor our soul, and raise our vibration. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by once again. And today we're going to talk about a very important topic to me, which is, are multidimensional beings real? Right? I call them multidimensional beings. You might call them extraterrestrials, but they are all multidimensional beings like we are. So the questions a lot of people have, I just had a conversation the other day. Somebody asked me, are multidimensional beings real? And if so, when is the government going to tell us about them? Well, first and foremost, I had to stop and say, first of all, we cannot expect the government to tell us anything. Matter of fact, we've been doing it wrong the whole time, right? We look to the government for these answers. You know, or is the government hiding information? What do they know? How come they're not telling us? Forget all of that nonsense, okay? Do not look for the government to give you the answers, because you're not going to get any. And what you need to understand is you have the answers inside you. We've always had the answers within us. So all you have to do is look inward and you will receive the information. Easier said than done? It's not. It's not easier said than done. When you're expecting or hoping or wishing or wanting somebody or something, as the government is something, to give us or you specifically information, you're giving them power over you, right? You're giving them the power over you. You have to take that power back and stop giving it to people who can care less about you, right? And you have to look inward and use that power that you're giving to them, put that same power to look inside, and the answers are there. And I'm going to explain that. So you stop giving your energy. We got to stop having these conversations, right? In the spiritual community, in the UFO community, and all these communities, we got to stop worrying about the government, okay? They're not important. I'm telling you right now, our government is not important. We make them important when we expect them and ask them these questions. Stop giving them the power over you. Stop giving them the power over you. We have all the information inside. Matter of fact, we are what we're searching for. We are what we're searching for. Don't ever forget that. You are exactly what you're searching for. Okay? So we are what we are searching for. What does that mean? We are multidimensional beings, right? And so we have all the information inside us. So let me ask you a question. I'll break it down. Let me ask you a question. When you look in the mirror, is this what you see? Is this what you see when you look in the mirror? Either female or male, you're looking at your human body, right? Is this what you see? Right? That's what most of us see, right? We see that human body that we're in. But this is not who you are. This is who you are in this lifetime. Okay, that's the key. That's who you are right now in this lifetime. That's what you look like in this lifetime. But in every lifetime, this is actually what you are. This is who you really are. This is you. This is all of us. This is our soul in our current body. You are a multi-dimensional being living a temporary human existence. I will repeat that. You are a multi-dimensional being living a temporary human existence. When you look in the mirror, you see the human form that you're in right now. As you're looking at me, you see my human form. But this is just who I am temporary, only in this human form. But on a spiritual level, take away the body, I am a soul, a multi-dimensional being just like you are. We all are. And it's our job to stop giving our power to people that are not going to give us the answers, and we can look within and we will find all the answers. Through spirituality, you will find everything that you've ever questioned, you will have answered. But you have to look within in order to do that. So what am I talking about when I say look within? Well, meditation is one of the easiest ways to connect to the universe. And when you meditate and you practice meditation, and there's all types of meditations, and there's intentions behind meditations that are important to understand and make sure that you are setting the intention. But if you want to find out, if you want to see multidimensional beings, if you want to see what we call aliens, meditate. Astral project and you will see everything. The truth will be shown right to you. And guess what? You're doing that yourself. Nobody needs to do that for you. We gotta stop asking the government. We gotta stop saying they have to tell us this, they should tell us that. They don't have power over us unless you give them the power. We have given them the power, and you have to take it back, and you will find the answers. Every question you have will be answered, but you have to take away the power from them that you've given them and put all the power back into you, and then do the things necessary to receive downloads, to receive this information from the universe, from your higher self. So everything around us is energy. We ourselves are energy. This tree here is energy. The ground is energy. Everything around us is energy. Right now, we can't see it, but we have an aura that's all around us. All of us do, right? We're breathing oxygen, we're breathing air. That's full of energy. So I want you to try this at home. I want you to take both of your hands and I want you to rub them together. Okay? And you're gonna start feeling them warming up. Do this exercise at home with me. Start warming up your hands. You can warm up both sides. And what you're doing here is you're waking up and you're activating some of the chakras that are in your hands, right? We have little tiny chakras in our hands, and you're gonna wake them up and you're gonna stimulate them, okay? Now, what you're feeling is friction. So if you feel heat, that's friction, part of energy, but it's just friction, okay? And by the way, if you see smoke, as you see in my videos, come through the camera, I'm burning incense as I normally do when I create videos. So, okay, so you've done this for about a minute now. Now what I want you to do is I want you to hold your hands apart, and you should be able to feel all the tingling sensations you feel in your hands. These are actually your chakras. They're activated now, okay? Because you just woke them up. Now I don't want you to touch your hands, but I want you to go apart. And I want you to go slowly. And I want you to feel what's between both of your hands when you do this. Because what's around us is energy. And you should feel some type of elasticity between your hands. You should feel almost like a rubber band type of effect, where you feel like energy's pulling. You can feel it pull and you can feel it close. You can feel it pull. I can feel it right now. It's almost like having a rubber band. I can feel it, like when you pull, it automatically wants to close. Pull it, I can feel the energy wants it to close again. And if you don't feel it the first time, don't worry, keep trying. But what you're doing is you're feeling the energy around you, okay? Because all around us, sure, it's oxygen, it's air, but it's electrified with energy. And energy's all around us, okay? And you use this energy to manifest. You use this energy to create, right? When you love somebody, you're giving that emotion out to them, that is an energetic emotion. It's an emotion, but you're electrifying the energy around you, and you're pushing that type of positivity towards that person. So what are some ways that we can connect to our higher self, connect to the universe, connect to the stars, connect to God source energy without having to take any type of hallucination drugs on this planet, right? Because our bodies are self-creating. We can self-create experiences by doing specific things. For example, you can do meditation. You can do breathing techniques that'll raise your vibration. You can do tantra. Okay, that's a big one. You can do dances. Dancing creates this electricity in the air and this energy, and it moves. Dancing is a flowing. You flow when you dance. And if you look back in history, even to today, by the way, when you look back in history, Native Americans understood this. And so Native Americans, they have a lot of dances in their rituals. And the reason why they do is because it's the flow and transfer of energy, right? It's the flow and transfer of energy. So when you're doing this, you're moving the energy around. And when you dance, how many of you out there have went out and danced before? Dance in the shower, dance at your house, dance in your room, dance at the club. Dancing is beautiful, right? Who dances and says, oh, this is horrible, I hate the way it feels, right? If you don't like dancing, then you just don't dance. So everyone that dances, you feel like it's this euphoria, it's this natural euphoria that you get. Maybe you have never looked at it like that, but when you're dancing, you know, when you're in a good mood and you start dancing, you notice that your happiness increases, right? Because the positive energy that you're putting out, the movements that you're making, you're taking the energy around you, just like this. You're taking that energy that's all around us and you're shaping it and you're adding your love into it, your passion into it. So when you're dancing, that's why dancing brings so much joy to people, because it doesn't just bring it joy to yourself, but that energy spreads and connects to everyone around you. And so it's just this great environment that it creates. And Native Americans have been doing dances, different types of dances for different types of rituals their whole entire lives. You know, and dances are being done in so many different cultures as well. Not just Native Americans, but in so many cultures, dancing's a huge thing because it's the transfer of energy. And if you're happy and you're dancing, you're not only moving the energy around, but you're injecting that energy with your happiness. So now you're moving happy and positive energy around, and you can actually affect people this way. And so positively, if you are a negative person, you are exuding negative energy and people can feel that around you. So one thing that I also like to do is I always do this technique where I activate my chakras, and you can follow this one at home as well. Okay, and the reason why I'm doing this is we are talking about multidimensional beings. We're talking about you can find the right answers. Okay, but what I want you to understand is the power that you have within you. Okay, because you might not believe that you can get the answers, but you can. And I'm showing you how you can manipulate energy and how you can try different things to put yourself in a state of mind to receive information, and not only receive information, but to physically see things that you thought you would never ever see. And everything that you want to know the answers to, it's all in here. We are everything that we've been looking for. We are multidimensional beings. So stop looking at your human self and understand you are a soul, a multidimensional soul that has an unlimited amount of potential, unlimited amount of resources that you can pull from. You can pull from your higher self. So what I like to do as well, when I do this exercise, I also like to create a ball. And you might not see it, but you're actually creating a ball of energy. And if I close my eyes and I put love into this ball and I manifest that and I say, I want to send love to somebody across the room. When you actually do this and you're thinking about the ball, and you can actually, when you're doing this, you actually start feeling, if you're doing it right, you actually start feeling an actual ball in your hand, and then you push it off. And right now, I just felt it. I actually felt it leave my hands. Try it at home. If it doesn't work the first time, keep trying. For me, it's natural because I've been doing it for a while. And if you put positive energy into that ball, you can actually throw it at somebody and send positive and love to somebody. And it might even change their day. It might even make them a little bit happier, and they might not even know why, right? But you can send love and you can manipulate the energies around us because you are a multidimensional being. The government wants you to think that you are this, that's all you are. You're just a human, and you need them. You need them. The government needs you to need them to be successful, to survive. You don't need them. All the answers are from your higher self. This is who you are. This is who you are. That's your soul. And you are a multidimensional being living a temporary human existence. Stop giving the power to the government. If you want to know if extraterrestrials are real, they are, because I've seen them. But this is only my experience. If you haven't seen them and you want to see them, talk to your guides, meditate, astral project, dance, make a harmonious dance, ground yourself, do breathing techniques. Do breathing techniques that'll take you to a higher vibration, that'll help you go into a trance where you experience things. Some people take psychedelic drugs to get there. I don't recommend that. It's a form of getting there, but it harms your body doing it. So I don't recommend that at all. We can do natural things to experience everything that we have questions for. Take control of your life. Stop giving the control to somebody else. You are exactly who you've been searching for this entire time. You are. You are a multidimensional being living a temporary human existence. That's who you are. That is who you are. So when you start seeing that human in the mirror, your human body, understand that there's a soul inside you, and that is your true self, because when you pass away, that human body is going to be buried in the ground, or it's going to be turned to ash through cremation. One of the two, right? That body's gone, but you are still there. Your soul is still alive. It doesn't die. It doesn't burn out. It's an energy that doesn't turn off. It's consistently on. And it's going to another life and another life, incarnating into another life. And so what you carry with you is your soul. And your soul has all the information that you're searching for. Your soul has all the information that you're searching for. If you follow techniques and you read, don't just take my word for it. Dive into it yourself. Read books. Read books about breathing techniques that can increase your vibration, that can take you into a trance. Read books about Tantra. That's about stimulating all of our 7 chakras and opening up our 7 chakras, like opening up this energy that's inside of us that can easily come out. And you will take yourself to another place that you never thought you could go, and you will learn things you never thought you could learn, and all of the answers that you're searching for are within, but you have to do the work to get there. Don't give that power to anybody else. Take the power back. Do the research. Dive deep into your own soul. Connect to your higher self, and you will find all the answers you're looking for. Thank you for watching this video. Have a very energetic day, and I will see you all very soon. Take care, and love and light.